Alright, back and covered in water. Alright. Oh, I'm in kind of a silly mood now, so I might play some silly moves.
The game has started.
The game has started. I get white this time. Excellent. This game, I want there to be a big fight. Oh, approach and then play elsewhere. Interesting. I don't like that. I want to play over here. Okay. This one? Fine. I don't really know. This should be okay, right? Oh, here. Interesting. Push and cut? This, I really feel like this should be Atari and then fix. I'm really suspicious of this. This corner is fine. I'm gonna push and cut. I get my wish. I wanted to have a fun fighting game. So this cut or this cut? These two stones, I've got this stone over here. Oh, I can remember to turn on the coordinates this time. Okay. All these cutting points. Punish. Must be punish, punish, punished. So if I cut here versus cutting here. I think I want to cut here. Atari, extend, connect, push. Yeah. I think I want this cut. Interesting. Very interesting. I should do that. So I push, black extends, everyone's happy, or I extend here, black pushes, and I go up. I think I should push once and then extend. Or if I push, 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 black can live, then what do I do with the influence? I attack this? How do I attack this? This is kind of strong now after fixing here. So I think I want to push once and then extend here. And now this group has to jump up, and I get to jump up, and interesting. Is that Sente? Capture. That feels fairly Sente. Actually, this feels kind of scary now. Maybe I should play this. To live? Atari. This one to live. If I fix here, then this Atari, and it's a carpenter's square. I have a leg, and it's strong, and of course I don't know anything about carpenter's squares, so I'm terrified. So I think I'm just gonna live. But now black can capture here, so it's tough to. It'll be tough to ever call this a weak group. But this black group is definitely weak. Am I strong enough to Hane? I don't think so. Why are there people watching? I don't know. Interesting. I can just connect here. Push? Cut? I think just connect in this case. I really want to get this one. I kind of hope I get this. black kind of needs an extension here. This one is not that big of a deal. This group is super strong. If I play here, then I've got some power facing the top, and this group is a lot stronger. So this one, that looks pretty good. Push again. Looking for Hane. Oh! Can I cut this? This feels insolent. Huh. Cut. Black has some strength here, but I think I'll just back off. That's fine. I really want to get this, because now I've got strong shape. What? What the hell is that? Ladder is good for me. That's... I get a Panuki in the center. What? Okay. Okay, so I made this influence and I want to use it. How do I use it? Just shoulder hit and extend? No, I think I should play the right side, because if I get this, then this group I can connect, and yeah. I want to play this because it's a good, really good point for black. If black gets a point over here, then it unites the corner and this influence. Okay, this one... Yeah, so it would have been really good for black, and this should help extend from my influence a little bit. I should keep in mind that I have points here and here, and black only has points here. So actually, I'm way ahead this game. This influence is way more useful than this. This group of blacks is terrible. It doesn't do anything. So I don't need to be crazy here. Iron Pilar, that's possible. I could play this. Just connect. I don't... Maybe this. That looks good. I want to make sure that... Yeah. Okay, so I'm still alive, right? Yeah, I've got one eye and one eye. This. Okay. No problem. So I am alive. And this is not that big. Black can't make that many points here. My influence is kind of good. So what to play? This one? Or invade? That's a little bit more active. Maybe invade here. I don't know. Invade here. Maybe play this. And then... Yeah. I feel like I should play this because this is the open area. This is the biggest open area. Uh-huh. This one. Black has this stone. Hane. I really don't want to give this. Maybe this approach was not that good. Well, this, extend. That's too easy. Play this move. Aha, very proper. Very proper. But I just want to go into the corner. And this and extend, that's crazy talk. Maybe here is a little bit better than this. This one, this one, and here. I'll play here. Okay, so that's too close. This group is too strong. Punish! Alright, we get an exciting game. This is gonna get so exciting. Da, 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 da. This one, this, Atari, Atari, and here. Atari, Atari, Atari. Should go down first, I think. This cut may prove to have been a mistake. Okay, so now I can connect. And I love this cutting stone. This cutting stone's my best friend. Cause, okay, extend, push. I think I just extend out. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna be saving this stone. Oh, there's a ladder here. Which matters. A ladder that matters. It's a matter ladder. Oh, that's ugly, but necessary. Okay. Can I cut? No, that's nonsense. I should play this. Okay, so this black group is really ugly. Now can I cut? The ladder is good for me, right? Wait. Yes, okay. The ladder is good for me. Push, and here I can play Atari and Atari. Maybe I should play over here first. I don't know. Or maybe rather than cut, I can look for something else. Like this move, or here. Push, and then peep. And then I can look to play here. That looks like something, or just cutting. Atari. I don't know about cutting. This is never going to be a bad move. Right. Okay, now I have this exchange, so now I feel better about cutting here, but maybe I want to try something else first. This. I'm not sure I'll end with Sente though. Just cutting. Ah, gotta do it, right? Gotta do it, right? Unless I'm terrible. If these two stones just get captured, then I'm in trouble. Mewy, say hello. Mew the cat, be gone with you! If I do get to save these 2 stones somehow, then happy times are here at last, because then I can I can target these stones, as well as just solidifying this area. Also, as long as I get this stone, black's gonna make, like, what's the maximum points in here? Like 12 maximum? Aha. So if I push, this looks so big, right? Black can extend, I bamboo, extend, then Atari and go out, and then these are impossible to save. And also I can look to play this. So I think this is a pretty big mistake. I think this turn is gutting. Oh, I didn't think about that. But I feel like I want to play this. This one, Atari, Atari, here. Atari, Atari. Looks not so good for our hero, the opponent. This one first. Black can extend. I play here. Black extends. Then I have 4 liberties. I should be able to capture these without too much trouble. So what's the proper way to play here? I feel like anything I do works. That's scary. This one, black extends here. I extend. Black pushes. Nah. Maybe this. Maybe just here. Or here. This feels better. This one, then there's less Aji around here. So this, Atari, capture, extend, bamboo, push, play here. This one, push, bamboo. Push bamboo is the thing. Oh, what if black plays break the bamboo? This, Atari, here. Break the bamboo, I can play this, right? I think this should be okay. This one, bamboo, push, and then here. Alright. This push. What? Atari? Here, 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 here. This one. This is getting too complicated. Here, 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 here. Or push here. Maybe pushing here is the best move. Black extends, then I can connect. Black plays Atari, I connect. Yeah. This fight is excellent because I have this Hane here in my pocket to capture these 3 stones. What's in my pocket? Okay. This one. So if black saves these stones, playing here, then I can Atari and jump, or just play any move I think would capture them. Maybe push would be the best. Uh-huh. Atari. There's only 4 liberties. I think push, right? Hane. Cut? Atari. 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 Oh! This one. This. Atari. Capture. Atari. It's a ladder. Yay! It's a fun ladder. Alright, we'll play it because it's a fun spiral ladder. Trivia question. How many moves will it take for my 5 down opponent to see the spiral ladder? Any predictions? I think my opponent's reading it now, so probably 0. But there was one game, I can't remember which game it was, but I can't remember if it was 3 down level or 5 down level, but it was a strong opponent. I mean, like, you know, medium down level player who played out a ladder like 10 moves, and it was not even like a tricky ladder. Like, this is kind of a tricky ladder, so okay, 1 move, we're up to 1. It was not even a tricky ladder, so it was really odd. Really odd to see a strong player play out a ladder like that. But yeah, this one's kind of tricky, so if you don't see this right away, then you shouldn't feel bad at all. That is not cool. I can capture the stone, and it's still fine. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna capture. What? What is this? How important are these stones to you? Here. Maybe peep, but I don't know if peeping is really that good. Anyway, let's return to this area, because this is where interesting things can still happen. What's the best way to do this? Maybe I can just do this immediately. Attach, push, block, oh, Atari, and then here. And it's, yeah, okay, so that's no good. Although I could try here. Let's do this. I should definitely play over here against these stones. That's certainly the biggest. Probably here. Okay, this exchange helps. Now I can play this across attach. But let's return to this. This is the move I was looking for. Okay. This one, I think. Then I can play here and I get everything. Or this one. Cut, Atari, this. This, 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 this. Here, 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 here. Let's do the more interesting variation. I never said it was the better variation. I clearly never said that. This one, this. Okay, so I get to push. And if black extends, then I cut ruthlessly. Cut. Atari, capture, 3 liberties. Right? This, extend, go down, Atari, capture, but 3 liberties. So, okay, I take some damage in my corner. I should probably try not to die with this group. That's one of the only ways I could lose this game still. How do I not die with this group? I think I don't die by just extending. Okay. Now I kind of want to do this for shape. I'll just do it for shape. It's a really slow move, but I don't care. As long as I live down here, I am happy. Okay. So, all I need to do is just not die with anything big. Like, I don't want to lose these two. That would be sad. That would be tragedy. Here, attach this one, maybe this, extend this. This, cut. So look for a wedge.
Down has begun.
Oh, I don't want to lose on time. That's another way that I don't want to lose. Let's play this for now. What is that? Trying to kill this group? I push. And then I push. And then Atari and extend, right? Okay, then I get a capture. Okay, so I could just fight a huge Ko for fun, but that doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like not fun. So instead I'll play here. To play... I could play this. Or I could play a co-threat. So the point of this game is to not have a crisis. So how do I not have a crisis?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I think I don't have a crisis by killing everything. How's that sound? Pretty good? Let's do that. Black should connect. I mean, if black makes a co-threat over here, could I even consider ignoring it? So could I consider ignoring this? Because if I capture, I kill I don't want to give that. That seems silly. I think I should do this. To minimize the amount of co-threats. This. Yeah,
9.
we'll do that. Muley, you're being annoying. So this is enormous. This is so enormous. Even if I lose this, this has got to be like 100 points, right? Bead. But at this point, can I just Atari and then connect here later? Why don't I just Atari? This one as a threat? Then later on, maybe I can play this and kill everything. That would be fun. I think I'll give this up. I don't even know if black can kill it with 2 moves in a row. Oh, that. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how black lives with this anyway. Especially now that I have this. There's no eye. Black could have gotten a gote eye here. But now there's nothing. I don't know. So now I can just do this. Uh-huh. This. Everyone's happy. Aha. Well, I'm glad you think that when I get in time trouble and I say stupid things, that's an attractive part of the stream for you. Those aren't just good quotes, those are brilliant quotes. It's like Einstein tips his hat and says, "The world has never seen brilliance of this magnitude." Here. Do 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 do. Oh, these stones only have 3 liberties. I should do something about that. This one here, 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 here. It is a loose ladder, a loose net. Aha. But I can play here, right? Huh. I could do this. I could do this. I think I should play here. Kitty cats! No, no, no. Being hungry is not allowed. Sorry. Hungry's not allowed. This one here. I think I play here. So this did kind of turn into a crisis, but I'm not too worried about it. I think that's how I want to put it, because it's wow. Push, Atari, capture this, connect this, dead. Okay. That's how you do it. That's how you win these sick co's. You don't even capture the co once. You don't give your opponent even that much respect. You're like, I have so many more liberties than you, I don't even need to capture the co once. And then you capture the co once. Because you were just kidding. Just between friends. Alright. There's a term for that in StarCraft, which, considering you're watching a Go stream, there's like a 1 in 3 chance that you also play StarCraft. There's a term called bad GG timing. This is an example of bad GG timing. Because the game was over for the last 20 minutes. But we got to have fun anyway. So, where was the big thing? This was the big thing. So it all started, we were having a fine game. I'm winning because this black group isn't doing that much, and I got nice influence with the, nice influence plus this capture, so black has some points and some points, but I've got corner, 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 and really nice influence, so white's comfortably leading. This is too close. There's no reason to come this close. After playing this move, white's like alive. Like, it's 100% alive. White can go into the corner and be alive, or just be alive because of how alive it is. So this is too close. It leaves an invasion. Why wouldn't black just play here? It's much more solid, and it doesn't leave an invasion point, and it's far away from thickness. This move seems clearly much better, locally. Okay, but this one, so I'm like, invade, 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 because we want to have fun. But this cut is overplay. So the cool thing for all the viewers at home is if black tries to split these stones, there's a trouble, which is this Atari, and then Atari, and here. Right? Yeah. So that one Atari is important because otherwise this Atari, and then here black has this to kill these two stones, and then white feels very foolish. And I think the order is important because at this point, if white plays this Atari now, I think black will give it up and play this and try to save. It hurts the corner a lot, but if black can save this group, that's pretty big. Anyway, so that sequence is why black cannot go down up here. But then this, difficult. This fix, black really wants to play it, but I don't think there's time. To push is no better. It's going to be tough no matter what, because black is split. So I think black shouldn't touch this one stone. I think to try to save those stones should just play here to connect out, and then if white extends, then play here, and it's not such a big crisis. But after this Atari and push and then fixing, black has a lot more invested in this area, and white gets a little bit stronger, so then this. That makes a ladder possible. There was some ladder I was thinking about. I don't know, at some point I was thinking it could happen like if white plays here, like this, and then black pushes and goes out here. Everything is just kind of working for white, but even if it didn't, basically I played this exchange because if black ever has a chance to play this, then I want this ladder to work for me. So that was the reasoning for that exchange, but it didn't really matter because I got to play that, and then this is all shenanigans. I don't think there's anything here. This extension, fine. But the problem is, if black blocks here, it seems like black has to block here to keep fighting with these stones, but then this one captures the 3 stones. There's like that. The only way black can save anything is with this Atari. Black still can't save the 3 stones because it's still kind of a ladder. So black should come out, and then white can capture, and then pretty sure these black stones are going to die anyway. Maybe black can do something. I don't know. Still seems kind of tough for them to live. Because even if something like this, if it somehow lives, white's still going to be able to jump into the corner, and then that should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. So that's why black had to come back and fix here, but this is ugly. Should really be this. I'm sure it's got to be this, right? This is like the vital point of the shape. This one was really ugly. And here's the ladder. Black can't capture because of this Atari. Fun. Okay. So if you've ever accidentally climbed a ladder, like where you play out moves where you're going to end up being caught in a ladder, don't feel bad because my opponent was 5 dan and played this move. So climbing the ladder 1 time, it happens. Yeah, so this is the case where if this one stone had been here, then all of this would have been a lot stronger, but because of this really vulgar, ugly move, I get to play the vital point, and then later on we all saw I got to push and cut and stuff. So, but gotta fight against these. Anyway, the rest of the game is kind of silly. This is an overplay. Black should connect. Then I can Atari, and black can save the stones, but I get a huge corner. So I think white's winning by about 7 or 8 trillion points. I don't know. But I'm bad at counting. Okay, the rest of the game is not worth looking at. It's stupid. Was there anything in the beginning? Oops. Okay, this approach, I don't understand. I don't think it's good to approach and then not follow up. But probably I should have. Maybe I should play this, because if it's you know, like the normal pattern, then now when I come back, my corner's already solid. So usually white can take the corner in Sente, or like something like this to attack. That seems fine. But to play one approach and then play another approach, I don't know. But this is probably too soon. I should probably respond for this corner first. Okay, so I think it should be Atari and then fix here. This looks like the proper way. Black gets pretty nice influence, although there is still a cutting point, so it's not perfect influence. But black gets pretty good influence, and white gets the corner. I think that's what we can expect from a situation where black approached and white did not answer. But this N18 is indication of what's to come. Overplay, overplay, overplay. Yeah. Sorry, so the bad GG timing thing was in StarCraft. The game can be, like, you can have basically won the game where it's over, kind of like, you know, at this point, this game is over, white has clearly won. And just like in Go, in StarCraft you can keep playing. You can force, the equivalent is kind of, you could force your opponent to capture every single one of your stones or something like that. So if you imagine, so we're at this stage of the game, all of this is captured, white's ahead by like 100 points probably, but black keeps playing. You can do the same thing in StarCraft, and it's really annoying. It's called bad GG timing, because in StarCraft you type GG and then leave the game. Sort of like in Go you resign and say thank you for the game. It's the same etiquette type thing. Okay, so back here, this felt pretty good. I have a weak group, but black's group is also weak, and mine is out into the center more. So I felt fine. And I like this move. I was concerned, no one knows anything about carpenter's squares, right? You have to be like 9-dan professional to actually know what's going to happen here. It's terrifying. I should really know. I think white should be fine because it's a strong carpenter's square, and I've got a leg. So I think white should be okay. I don't know. But I thought this was nice. Unconditional life. I don't know. But really, actually, this could be terrible. If connecting here is... if white is still unconditionally alive connecting here, then it's much better because... I'll show you why. Because later... after I play this, if black can't cut and capture this stone, then these stones are super weak. Yeah, they're probably going to have to like do something like this in order to live. and so probably they can live, but then white gets more influence. Can like approach here, and yeah, should be good. But in this case, black could cut and capture, so no problem. But still, it was pretty good result. Oh yeah. I thought that this was my opponent's one good move this game. Oh, I missed some stuff in the chat. Yeah. Oh, that's like, oh, at work today, I can tell a work story. This is awesome. At work today, so I'm like a software guy. So anyway, I'm in an office with people. I'm in an office and I work with people. And we have the internet there, which is how I'm talking to everyone right now. And so when you're connecting to the internet, you're sending signals back and forth on your connection, right? And these days, most people have like broadband, they have pretty good connection or whatever. I work at a pretty small company, so we don't have like a fat, T3 or whatever. We have, I don't know, it feels like just a regular cable modem. Like, it feels like, I don't know, it is fancy. It feels like it's probably like, I don't know, like 5 or 10 megabit per second down, and then like 1 or 2 megabit per second up, something like that. I don't know. But so my supervisor was uploading a huge file to Google Drive to like send to another company, and it took up the entirety of the upload pipe. Like uploading this file, it took all of the upload. So everyone else's internet was everyone else's like connection was really slow because it was having to deal with him uploading this file. And okay, so don't worry, the story only gets better from here. So at some point he gave up. It was like a 3 gigabyte file, and after like a couple hours, it had only been like 500 megabytes or something like. I don't know what the specifics were, but he stopped. And so he wrote, like he sent an instant message to everyone saying, "I canceled my upload." Sorry, the hand gestures are important here. He said, "I canceled the upload, so the internet should be a lot faster." And I thought, wow, who would have thought that someone just canceling one upload could make the entire internet faster? That's such a revolutionary upgrade to the entire internet. All you had to do was click one button. I was blown away. It's I'm every day I'm just more and more in awe of the people I work with. Okay, so back to Go. This was the one move that I was impressed with from my opponent this game, because I think it exposes my approach as being a little bit uninspired, because it's splitting off my one stone from my influence. So if like the normal pattern happens, oops, like pretty normal, then black gets solidified corner, and this is really annoying because like black's always going to be able to push there. So if I just push, then black can jump and split my influence, and it looks annoying. So I think because this looks so good, I think it means that this approach is a mistake, and I should probably approach high. For sure. This looks a lot better because that looks, I don't know. White should be able to just go into the corner, right? I don't know, something crazy like this. Or draw back. No. Something like this. No one knows. It's a crazy world we live in. But basically, if I play the high approach, it makes it it coordinates a lot better with my influence. It makes it a lot more difficult for black to jump out here. Black gets more in the corner, but I've got this super nice wall, so I'm sure if it's like, I don't know, something like this, I can come back and play over here, and the center looks really nice. Okay, anyway. So that move I was impressed, so I had to improvise, play this wedge, which is normally not a good move, don't recommend it, but in this case I was just trying to make up for my mistake. And at least I end up sharing the corner a little bit. And then we saw the rest of this is shenanigans. So there's not really much else to say. Okay, cool. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. I was alive. Nobody used the phone. I'm trying to connect to the internet. I had AOL Instant Messenger. I mean, I had just actual AOL. That was fun. Okay. So that's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll try to upload these games soon to YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, hello from the past, and any comments or questions. This game was kind of silly, which is kind of a disappointment, but the first game I played was pretty exciting, half-point game, so I'm sure there's a lot of endgame stuff in the first game, and I don't know, whatever. So, cool, thanks for watching. And I will see you later. Hopefully I'll be able to play a game or two this weekend. Otherwise, definitely next week. Bye-bye.